Hegler Creek first considered interseeding cover crops in corn when an agronomist suggested it as a great way to stabilize the soil while producing additional livestock feed. They have experimented with it over the last 2 years and have seen positive results. We talked to Kurt Heward, farm manager at Hegler Creek Dairy, to get the inside scoop on their experience cover cropping in corn.
Didn't all work out perfectly at first. It was good enough that we successfully were able to justify it and do it again. It's still an experiment under trial.
Cover cropping can be used to uptake additional nutrients, prevent erosion, and improve soil health.
Our first goal was probably the ability to graze. And then the second, especially on this field here where we have these gullies and elevation differences, we try to help erosion, allowing our water to penetrate better, not run out of our fields.
In order to achieve good seed to soil contact, the farmer prepares the field prior to planting on the cover crop seed.
A lot of our fields we do center break or we dam or dike our corn. That's what's needed to actually get the cover crop to establish in the soil.
Hegler Creek wanted to get the cover crop established a little earlier than previous years, so this year they modified their pre-plant tillage practices.
Normally we're waiting until about V6 so we can dam or dike and then put the seed on. This year the corn is as small as it is. We were a little nervous to dam or dike and risk of covering up our corn. Our center breaker is just a lot smaller shank, so we're able to eliminate the risk of covering up any corn.
Once tillage is complete, the cover crop is flown onto the field. Amazingly, seeding an entire pivot only takes about 30 minutes. One of the main concerns with incorporating cover crops is the need for extra water. We asked Kurt how he approaches this challenge.
I do know that the cover crop is taking some water, obviously, but I haven't seen a huge effect on the corn at this time.
Next, we asked Kurt what effects the cover crop has had on the forage quality and yield of Hegler Creek silage corn.
I've probably noticed anywhere from maybe a 3 to 4 at the most ton difference, and then the least is probably a ton, but at least a ton difference of corn drag. But one of the greatest benefits that it does for the corn would probably be quality, and that's because of the dry down that we get at the end of the season. Our cover crop fields would mature much faster and we'd have a way more mature cob, therefore resulting with better quality corn going in the pit.
Not all producers have the ability to graze cover crop for harvest. Kurt discussed the challenges of other harvest methods like green chopping.
We talked about possibly trying to green chop this year. I'm a little concerned on this field mainly because of our mounds on our corn are so big. It's going to be kind of hard. Green chopping would be a nice tool to have. All of our fields aren't easily grazed.
Idaho Dairymen's Association has taken interest in Hegler Creek's experiment and is trying to provide some data and research to show the effects of the cover crop. We want to increase cover crop adoption among Idaho dairymen. We are measuring nutrient uptake, forage quality of both the corn and cover crop, and differences in yield. We look forward to sharing the results in the future.